All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a short story. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Laura. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well. How about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Nice to have you back.
Thanks.
And how did the move go? Did you finish up moving and everything like that? I know you took a weekend and you were doing that.
Yes, it took for me almost a week, a whole week, because I had 100 and more boxes to open and to reorganize, but
Wow.
everything is now more or less okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's see here. Kim. Hi, Kim. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm very great.
Very nice. Good to have you here. How about Henry? Hi there, Henry. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Nice to have you here in class. Okay. We also have, let's see, Mohammed. Hi, Mohammed. How are you?
I'm doing great, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Osama?
Hi, Chad.
Hi there. You switched your picture up.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Very cool. Very cool. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. We also have Pablo. Or not anymore. Yeah, he looks like he's having a connection issue. How about Nacho?
Hello, Chad. How are you? Can you hear me?
Hi, Nacho.
correctly?
How are you? I'm doing well. Yeah, I can. Now,
Okay,
Nacho,
thank
I have a question for you.
Okay.
I have a question for you, Nacho. Did you buy a package from me? Was it you that bought a package from me for private lessons?
No.
Or was it another Nacho from Spain? Okay. All right. Yeah. Then it's another guy named Nacho from Spain. I was like, I think this is the same Nacho, but I wasn't sure. So anyway, okay. I wanted to make sure. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We also have Tatiana.
Hello.
Hi there, Tatiana. How are you?
Fine.
Very nice. Good to have you here.
Nice to meet you. Wait,
Okay, and there you go. Nice to see you. How about Jade?
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Jade. How are you, Jade?
I'm not good.
You're not good. Why? What happened?
I'm suffering from insect bite now.
Whoa, from insect bites. From mosquito bites, maybe?
Yeah, maybe mosquito, maybe something else kind of species. I don't know, but it's big. It's a big one.
Wow, that's no fun.
No,
Jade, where are you from?
Sweden.
From Sweden. Okay. Great. Well, good to have you here, Jade. All right, and I think that is everybody. Okay, very good. All right, so the story we are checking out, you guys, is entitled Desert Crash. Okay, the link is right there. And so yeah, I was having issues last night and then also this morning with my internet connection, and it seems to be okay now. I was able to give my last 2 classes, so that's positive. So let me know if you guys have any troubles hearing me. Okay. I've lowered my bandwidth and things like that. I'm trying to make it so I can make it through some classes here. So there's the link for you guys in the chat box. Go ahead and open that up. And I'm gonna go to here, and we're gonna start off with Tatiana this hour.
Okay. From the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning. Give me 1 second. I'll highlight what I want you to read. Okay, so please read the first paragraph and the first 2 sentences here. So read down to where it says, and the delay it was creating, please.
Hunching against the wind, I planted my feet firmly in front of the nose of the silver airplane. Pulling her prop through several revolutions, I set one blade at the 10 o'clock position. Reaching into the cockpit, I switched on the magnetos, cracked the throttle, then stepped back to the nose. Tensing my 5'11", well-muscled but thoroughly tired body, I took a deep breath. Grasping the upper blade with both hands, I swung with all my strength. The engine snapped through a compression stroke, then roared to life.
And the next 2 sentences, down to where it says, delay it was creating.
I hastened to untie the tail. The prop blast wiped my too long brown hair across my forehead, attacking the knot with gloved fingers. I cursed the stiff rope and the delay it was creating. Funny, but just then I remembered my
Okay,
lawyer
just
had
still there?
Oh, okay. I have another
Okay, very good. All right. It's okay. Let's go to this word here. So this is going to be create. So you do want to pronounce the A sound there. Create, creating.
Creating.
Very good. Next up is the short I sound. Instead of steep, okay, it is a short I, stiff.
Stiff.
Good, nice job. Next up is the word snapped, right up here. Instead of snaped, okay, this is going to be an ah sound. Snapped.
Snapped.
Okay, very nice. Next is this word here. This is breath. I took a deep breath. Instead of breathe, breath.
Okay, breath. It's noun, breathe, it's verb.
Exactly, you're exactly right. Okay. Next up is the word foot. Okay, 5'11". So instead of foot, it's an sound here. 5 foot. 5'11".
Foot. 5'11".
Good, nice job. Next is the word firmly. Okay, here you said family. Okay, so curve your tongue up to pronounce that R. Firmly. Okay, one more time. You're saying fam. Instead of fam, okay, you need to the tip of your tongue needs to be curved upwards just a little bit to pronounce the sound. Okay, because right now you're saying an fa. So it's firmly. There you go. Okay, very nice. And the last one here is hunching.
Yep.
Okay, good. Nice job. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's go to Osama.
Okay.
Osama, please read from funny but. Okay, finish the paragraph. Read this next one, and let's see. Let's have you read down to. Yeah, here would be fine. The icy prop wash, please.
Sorry, where? Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, down to icy prop wash.
Okay. Funny, but just then I remembered my lawyer had recommended a haircut. Life had been a rat race. 22 years had passed since dropping out of high school for a 4-year hitch in the US.
Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, guys, make sure that if you're going to be reading along, okay, that you keep your microphone muted, okay, because right now Osama is reading. Okay, so you can read along. Just make sure to keep your microphone muted, right? Very good, Osama. Start at life had been a rat race. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Life had been a rat race. 22 years had passed since dropping out of high school for a 4-year hitch in the US Air Force. The recession in which I found myself upon discharge had driven me from job to job. Now, at 38 years of age, I wondered that I had found time to sire 5 children, and often questioned the sanity of a man who had married more than once in order to produce them. Glancing at my watch, I inhaled deeply. I failed busy with the too frequent demands of head hunting. Attorneys had doomed me to a life of always running late. I struggled with the knot. My face grew stiff in the icy prop wash.
Okay, nice job, nice job. All right, let's take a look at a few parts here, right? First up, we have wondered. Okay, now we have two words. One is wandered, which is walking without or going someplace without a real direction. So wandered, that's with an A. This is wondered. Okay, this is going to be thinking. So it's an sound, so schwa. I wondered.
I wondered.
Good. One more time. I wondered.
I wondered.
Good. Okay. Next up, we have the word driven right here. Instead of driving, driven.
Okay, driven.
Good. Nice job. Now, I want to take a look at some T's here. Okay. So first up, we have rat race. So with rat, I'm going to use a stop T. Rat race.
Yeah. Okay. Rat race.
There you go. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing here with haircut at the end of the sentence. So the T's at the end, you can pronounce them naturally or with the normal T, but you can also use a stop T. So I would say, had recommended a haircut.
Had recommended a haircut.
Good, just like that. One more time. Had recommended a haircut.
Had recommended a haircut.
Good. Okay, just like that. So if there is a word that ends with a T at the end of a sentence, you can use the stop T. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Nice job.
Thank you, Chad.
Okay, let's continue here with Nacho. Okay, Nacho, please read from holding an airline transportation or transport. Okay. And read down to, okay, so this finishes paragraph. And let me have you read till here, where it says substantiate it, please.
Okay. Holding an airplane transport pilot certificate and having over 6,000 flying hours backing up the skill level it represents, I well knew how haste could be a bad ingredient in aircraft operations. Being an active flight instructor for more than 12 years, I had preached to each and every one of my students the necessity of taking time to think before allowing pressure to hurry one with one's duties. Teaching others this rule and actually following it myself seemed two different things. Lately, it seemed me my approach was go, get going, keep going. Touching at the knot, I swore to myself again, adding to the current disarray for my life, my federal criminal trial was set to take place in 2 days, all the way across the USA in Gainesville, Florida. The Middle District prosecutor would not accept my alibi, nor was I able to substantiate it.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that big word. Okay, the word is substantiate. Substantiate.
Substantiate.
Okay, one more time. Substantiate.
Substantiate. Substantiate.
Okay, very nice. This word here is pronounced alibi. Alibi.
Alibi.
Okay, very good. Next is district. Give me a good TR right here. District.
District.
Okay, very good. All right, let's come up here to the other paragraph. Here you pronounced my as me. Okay, so this will be, it seemed my approach. Try that.
It seemed my approach.
Okay, very good. Next up is allowing. Right here.
Allowing.
Okay, before allowing pressure.
Before allowing pressure.
Okay, very nice. Next up is flight instructor. Okay, so an active flight instructor.
An active flight instructor. An active flight instructor.
Okay, one more time. An active flight instructor.
An active flight instructor.
Okay, very good. Much better. Let's go to aircraft. Okay, right here instead of aircraft. Okay, aircraft.
Aircraft.
Great, that was really good. Okay, and your last one here is certificate. Okay, so the ATE, instead of saying certificate with an A sound, it's it, certificate.
Certificate.
Good, nice job. All right, thank you. All right, let's go to Laura.
Yes.
Laura, please read from you see. Finish this paragraph. Read this next one. And down to, yeah, let's have you finish this next one here. So just as simple as that, please.
You see a pilot making clandestine flights for his own government, often does so without official sanction. If something happens, they had told me well before my first flight, we will be forced to deny all knowledge. We don't know you and we are not connected to the airplane. You'll have to live with that, period. But the pay was great. The airplanes were well maintained and equipped, and the surge of adrenaline was guaranteed with each flight. Yeah, I remember thinking that's diplomatic crap just in case I get caught in South America or something like that. But no, I had been based in the state of Florida, USA. A joint task force made up of 17 individuals from different agencies had done their job flawlessly. Now it was the prosecutor's turn, just as simple as that.
Okay, very good job. Very good. Okay, let's take a look at only 2 words. You did really well here. Yeah, this word, the instead of flawlessly, it's flawlessly.
Flawlessly.
There you go. Good. And the only other word is maintained. So the AI and the both AIs are both going to be long A sounds. Maintained.
Maintained.
One more time. Maintained.
Maintained.
Good. Yeah, everything else is great. You caught yourself a couple of times, fixed them,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was great. Okay, really good job.
Thanks.
Nice job. That's what you want to do. We all make mistakes when we read and when we speak, but the whole point of this is being able to do what's called active listening, hearing yourself, and if you make a mistake, correct it. If you correct it, everything's good. Okay. Excellent. Let's go to let's see, Kim.
Yes.
All right, Kim, please read from lying on the scorching tarmac. Okay, finish this paragraph. And let's see, there's the 8. Okay, read down to the next paragraph to the East Coast, please.
Okay. Lying on the scorching tarmac, handcuffed cuffed tightly behind my back, I remembered how I had wanted to shout at them, "Hey, I'm one of you!" But then again it wasn't really was I. The knot loosened, casting away the rope. I ran to the cockpit door, forced it open against the icy blast, braced myself, then kicked the chaff from the wall and swung into my seat. I slammed the door, then eased forward on the throttle. My thoughts raced to the flight ahead, California to Georgia. I had flown the trip away twice in the antique 1946 Lascombe 8E, seen by whose limited flight instrument made good flying weather a godsend. I had been relieved when the pilot's weather briefer read me a forecast calling for the decent flying conditions all the way to the East Coast.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Let's go to the word conditions. Now, remember, the T-I-O-N, that is going to be a shun sound instead of conditions. Okay, with an S.
Conditions.
Okay,
Yes.
pronounce an SH. It's an SH sound. Conditions.
Conditions.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about the difference between an S and an SH. Okay. So
Yes.
it has to do with your tongue placement, right? So when you pronounce an S, okay, when you pronounce an S, your tongue is pointed down, right here. Okay, an SH, tongue is up like this. Shh. Okay. Also, when you pronounce an S, your lips are sort of out to the side. With an SH, pushed in. No, not that much. Okay, they're pushed in. Shh. Okay, so shh. So you want your tongue to point up, to curve it up like that. Okay. So when we say the word condition,
Conditions.
there you go. That's it. Okay, it's an SH sound instead of an S. Then S is incorrect. It's SH. One more time. Condition.
Condition.
Good. Nice job. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to. Oh, come on, computer. Here we go. All right. Next up, we have. Okay, flying weather. Right here. Flying weather. We're looking at the L as well as the R at the end. Flying weather.
Flying weather.
One more time. Flying weather.
Flying weather.
Good, much better. Next up is my thoughts raced. My thoughts raced.
My thoughts raced.
Okay.
My thoughts raced. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at this word first. So this is raced.
Raced. Raced.
Okay, the C will be pronounced like the S. Okay, so we need an S sound here. Raced.
Raced.
Yes, there you go. One more time. Raced.
Raced.
Great. Okay, this word here is thoughts.
Thoughts.
Okay, so when we pronounce this word, the first part of it is okay, but your tongue needs to come back into your mouth. Instead of saying thoth, it's thoughts. Thoughts.
Thought. Thought.
Okay, now on that second T, you're leaving your tongue out. Okay, you're saying thoth. Okay, it's good. You want your tongue to be there at first. Thoughts. Okay, so at the end of the word, you're pronouncing a T and an S together. That's thoughts.
Thoughts.
Almost. Okay, so I want you to say this word right here. Okay, in the chat box. It's. It's.
East.
Good. One more time. It's.
East.
Okay, so you're putting the S before the T. Okay, this is what you're saying. You're saying ist. Okay, switch the S and the T. It's.
It's.
Good. One more time. It's.
It's.
Okay, all right. So this will be a good sound for you to work on. The beginning of your word is just fine. Okay, saying thaw. Okay, but at the end you need to work on pronouncing a T and then an S. So by saying thoughts, thoughts. Okay, so you want to split it up a bit and then work on
Thought.
pushing it back together. Okay. All right, so you have those two sounds, the sh to work on, as well as the ts. Okay, nice
Okay.
job, Kim. Thank you. Let's go to Jade. All right, Jade. Let me have you read from the Luscombe's. Okay, finish this paragraph. Read this next one, and then down to here. Taxiway ahead of me, please.
Yes. The Los Campos modified tanks held 29 gallons, about 6 hours of fuel, enough to reach my first stop at Bristol Daggett Field in the Mojave Desert with a comfortable reserve. Pressing the mic button, I called ground control. On my fourth attempt they answered. I taxied between two rows of parked airplanes, roped secretly, under the cold bright sun, steering with the rudder pedal, deflection and an occasional tap on a brake. I frowned. I frowned. Why was my radio volume set to max in order to monitor the ground controller? Before entering the taxiway, the controller ordered me to hold short, giving priority to two light planes approach from my right. Swaying under my breath, I jammed heels against the worn brake pedals. The ship jerked to a halt as the other aircraft turned onto the taxiway ahead of me.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's take a look at some sounds here. All right, first up we have the word jerked.
Jerk.
Okay, let's try this. There you go, much better. Okay, so what you want to control a little bit of, okay, is the extra sounds that you are producing in between your words. Okay.
Okay.
Now, so you're living in Sweden right now, right, Jade?
Yes.
What country are you originally from?
China.
China. Okay. Yeah. So that's the reason for the extra sounds in between the words. Okay. So let's try this. We're gonna say the ship jerked to a halt. Try that.
The ship jerked to a halt.
Okay. Now in between jerked and to, you're saying jerked to.
Jerked.
Okay.
Jerked.
So you want to combine those sounds instead of saying jerked. Okay. It's jerked to.
Jerked to.
Good. The ship jerked to a halt.
The ship jerked to a halt.
Good, much better. Okay. This word here, this is swearing. Swearing under my breath.
Swearing under my breath.
Okay. Now, when you're pronouncing the R in swear, you need to curve your tongue upwards. Okay? Swear. Okay. Swearing.
Swearing.
Almost. Swear. Swearing.
Swear. Swearing.
Yes, there you go. That's much better. Okay, good. This word here is pronounced right. Okay, curve the tongue up into right.
My right. My right.
Good, much better. Okay, let's go to the word ordered. Okay, so the controller ordered me to. Try that.
The controller ordered me to.
Okay, now in between ordered and the M here, you're adding an extra sound saying ordered me. Okay? You want to take off the Okay, this is ordered me.
Order me.
Okay, so your tongue will go up to the top of your mouth for the D sound, and it will stop there so that you can close your mouth. Ordered me.
Order me.
Good. One more time. Ordered me.
Order me.
Good. Okay, so we pronounce half of the D sound only. So we don't want to finish the D. This is how you connect it without pronouncing that extra sound. Ordered me. Okay?
Okay.
All right, next up is the word radio. Instead of radio, it's radio.
Radio. Radio.
There you go. Next, we have the word break. Okay, instead of brack, break.
Break. Break. Give me a break. Break is break.
All right. Now, right here, what you're saying is break. Okay,
Break.
instead of with an E, start off with an A sound. A, break.
Break. Break.
Okay, so what you're saying is an E sound. You're going straight to an E. You're saying break. Okay, that's what it sounds like. So you want to start off with an A sound. Okay, I want you to try this. I want you to say A.
A.
Good. One more time. A.
A.
Good. So now we're going to say break.
Break.
Oh, almost. Go to the A first. Go to the A sound first. Break.
Break.
Okay,
Break.
that's a little bit better. Okay, but you're still hitting the E sound before the A. Okay, so with this particular word or the long A sound, which sometimes can be challenging for the Asian people, okay, you want to slow it down and elongate it, meaning saying A and then adding the other sounds, but still following that pattern. Break. And that'll train your mouth and your vocal cords to pronounce an A before the E. Because right now you're saying break. Okay? All right. So also, okay, with the D's and whatnot, that's where you are pronouncing the extra sounds. With those sounds, you want to pronounce half of the D sound only. Okay?
It's between two words. So
between
the D halfway to pronounce.
Exactly. Okay, and that'll help reduce the amount of us that you pronounce in between your words. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice job. No problem. Let's go to Henry.
Okay.
All right, Henry. Please read from after being cleared. Finish this paragraph and read down to turned. Okay. Propeller barely turned, please.
Okay. Turn. Okay. After being cleared to continue, I used my craft to a lumbering craft, following the two amateurs for what seemed an eternity before reaching the runoff area for runway 4 right. I pulled into the circular run up front, performing a brief engine run-up, then checking elevator trim. I switched to the tower frequency 77 alpha. I advised ready for takeoff, runway 4 right. It seemed my delays were not over. I cranked the tuning knob on the unseen coffee grinder, received back and forth, awaiting the reply. The speaker was silent. This Los Combat's electrical system was powered by a small wind-driven generator mounted on her mobile. On the ground, the generator's propeller battery turned.
Okay, very good. So the main thing I'm going to talk to you about here is going to be ED endings. ED endings are extremely important because that's how we pronounce our simple past. We also use it in our present tenses, or sorry, our simple. Goodness gracious, present perfect. So a lot of our perfect tenses and whatnot. Okay, so it'd be our past participle. Right, so it's important to be able to pronounce the ED ending properly. All right. So the first thing I'm going to give you is the link. Okay, a link to the ed ending rules. That's in the Verbling chat box right now. Okay, I'll also put it in the Google chat box, and it's also been many months since I've actually done an ed ending class. So I might do one here soon because we have a lot of new students in here. Okay, so basically the way that it works. Okay, in most cases, Henry, the E at the end of the word is not going to be pronounced. The only time that you will actually pronounce the id is when you have a word that ends with a T, okay, or a D. So for example, if I take the word wait, okay, and I am putting that into past tense, it would be waited. That's the only time I would actually say the id sound, okay? Or if I have the verb fade and I'm putting that into past tense, I would say faded, okay? See, the word ends with a D sound and it ends with a T. All the other times, we do not pronounce the id sound. So, coming to our examples here, this word here would not be turned, it's turned. Try that. Turned.
Turned. Turns.
Okay, very good. This word here, instead of powered, it's powered.
Powered.
Go
Powered.
straight to the D sound. One more time. Powered.
Powered.
Good. Now, we have three different sounds. I've told you about the id, and now we've worked on the D. The other sound is the T sound. Okay? And the T is produced after unvoiced sounds like a K. Okay? So this word, instead of cranked, it's cranked.
Cranked.
Very
Cranked.
good. Good, okay. Now, the M, as in mom, that is a voiced sound, so this ED will sound like a D. The word is seemed.
Seemed.
Good.
Seemed.
Good. This word here, the CH is unvoiced. Okay, so the ED will sound like a T. The word is switched.
Switched.
Okay,
Switched.
very good. Okay, so study the link that I gave you. Okay, it'll help you understand which sounds to produce at the end of words, but it will take a lot of practice. Okay, most of the students in here are saying yes, they're shaking their heads right now because they know they've all been through it. Okay, especially in my reading classes. Okay, so start working on those. Start working on the pronunciation, removing the E. That's the biggest thing that you can do right now. Take out that E so you're not saying switched or seamed. Okay, it'd be seamed and switched. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, nice job, Henry. Thank you. All right, let's go back up to the top here with Tatiana. Okay, Tatiana, let me have you finish this paragraph reading from the radio down to from the field, please. Tatiana? I cannot hear you. You are muted. 3,
Oh,
2.
I'm sorry. I began my microphone muted. Okay.
Almost, yeah, almost. Okay, so from the radio down to from the field. Okay.
The radio was a 15-pound relic crammed full of voltage-sucking vacuum tubes and heavy copper coil transformers. Cursing myself for not having charged the battery earlier, I spun the ship to face the control tower. Adding to my chagrin, I watched the two preceding aircraft flying wonderfully away from the field. Wiggling air.
Okay, good. Just tell them. Good. All right, let's go to the word preceding. Instead of preceding, it's the two preceding aircraft.
The two preceding aircraft.
Very good. This word here is pronounced chagrin. Okay, so the CH. Okay, the CH actually has three sounds: a k, ch, and sh. Okay, the sh sounds are actually French words. Okay, so this is chagrin.
Chagrin.
Good. This word here is pronounced control. So the stress is at the end of the word. Instead of control tower, it's control tower.
Control.
Okay. Good. Next up is the word copper. Instead of copper, it's copper.
Copper.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And your last one is full. Instead of fool, okay, use an ul sound. Full.
Full.
Good. Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you. All right. Next up is
Oh.
Osama.
Yes?
All right, Osama, please read from. Let's see here. Let's go to forward. Okay, from wiggling ailerons, whatever that is, down to I taxied forward, please.
Wiggling ailerons and rudder in the time-honored fashion used to catch the tower controller's eye. I waited another 5 minutes before the individual shot me the light signal clearance for takeoff. This was an act he would not perform once in 3 months of normal operations in this day of modern, well-equipped aircraft. Receiving the green light, I taxied forward.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the ah sound here. Instead of taxied, this is going to be an ah sound. Taxied.
Taxied.
I taxied forward.
I taxied forward.
Good, good, nice job. Okay, this word here is pronounced aircraft.
Aircraft.
One more time. Aircraft.
Aircraft.
Okay, very good. And the
Can you hear
last
me?
one for you. Yep, I can. The last one here is
Okay.
the time-honored fashion. Okay, so watch your ed there. Instead of honored, it's honored. The time-honored fashion.
The time-honored fashion.
Great. Okay, very nice. Everything else is good.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, thank you, Chad.
All right, let's go to, let's see, Natalie. Hi, Natalie. How are you?
Hi, I'm okay, thanks.
Very good. Natalie, where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
From Ukraine. Okay. I hope you and your family are good and safe.
Thanks.
Okay. Let me have you read from turned to line. Okay, turn to line up, down into the second paragraph where it says the Luscombe banked steeply, please.
Okay. Turn to line up with the runaway center line, shoved open the throttle and began accelerating. My rubber pedals stiffened as velocity increased and I forced her tail up. Seconds later I eased back to the stick, becoming airborne just abeam the tower. Climbing to 500 feet, I scanned the immediate airspace, then began a shallow right turn to the south. The Luscombe banked steeply.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to these last two words. Okay, this is, instead of bonked steeply, this is banked. So it's a long A sound here. Banked steeply.
Banked steeply.
Good, nice job. Next up is the word, let's see here, check my notes. Okay, airborne, right here. Instead of airborne, it's air, long A, airborne.
Airborne.
Very nice, very nice. This word here is pronounced velocity, so our stress is right here in the middle. Velocity.
Velocity.
Okay.
Velocity. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
This word here, instead of rudder, it's rudder.
Rudder. No.
Good. One more time. Rudder.
Rudder.
Good.
Rudder. Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. This word here is pronounced accelerating. So in a lot of cases, you guys, when we have a double C, the first C is a K sound, ek. The second C is an S sound, so. Accelerating.
Accelerating.
Good. One more time. Accelerating.
Accelerating.
Okay. Now, this isn't the case with every word that has a double C. Okay. Sometimes it's just a K sound, right? But in some cases it does. Just like with all the time in English. Okay. Whatever rule you have, you can always find another rule that breaks it. Okay. This word here is pronounced shoved with an shoved.
Shoved. Shoved.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And let's see. That was my last one. Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to Nacho.
Okay.
Okay. Nacho, please read from boy, I thought. Okay, down to made up,
Yeah.
please.
Boy, I thought to myself as I began a recovery, all you gotta do is think which way you want to go, and this baby does it. I jotted down the departure time and scribbled my ETA for the first checkpoint. 20 minutes had elapsed between engine start and liftoff. Thinking again of my tight schedule, I knew somewhere the lost time would have to be made up.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word tight. Okay, my tight schedule.
My tight schedule. My tight
Good.
schedule.
My tight schedule.
My tight schedule. Schedule.
Good, good. That's good. Okay. Let's go to, let's see, scribbled. Right here. Give me a good CR. Scribbled.
Scribbled. Scribbled.
Okay, very nice. Next up, ed ending. So I jotted down. I jotted down.
Yeah. I jotted down. I jotted down.
Okay, very nice. And the last one for you is recovery. Okay, so instead of recovery, okay, recu. So the O is going to be an sound, and watch your R, watch your tongue on your R sound at the very end. Recovery.
Recovery. Recovery.
Good. That was nice. Okay, thank you, Nacho.
Welcome.
Okay. Very good. Let's see here. Okay, let's go to Laura.
Yes.
Laura, please read from immediate. Okay, finish this this paragraph and let's see, read down to continued climbing, please.
Immediate concern was reaching Basto before 6 o'clock, the magic hour when the fixed base operator closed his pumps, turned off the lights, and went home. After 6, he took a $10 surcharge to persuade the man to return to the field. Not so much the $10, I thought, but a 30 or 40-minute grappling delay. Nosing up through the thin layer of haze, I continued climbing.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word layer instead of liar. Okay, the thin layer of haze.
The thin layer of haze.
Good, good. Next up is crippling. Right here, instead of crippling, crippling.
Crippling.
Okay, very nice. Next up is, okay, so let's practice this right here. So, closed his pumps. Closed his pumps.
Closed his pumps.
Good. One more time. Closed his pumps.
Closed his pumps.
Okay, very good. And the last one here is the N at the end of concern here. Okay, so immediate concern was?
Immediate concern was.
Okay, much better. Awesome. Nice job, Laura. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to Kim, I believe. All right, Kim, please read from looking down. Looking down to snow-covered peak, please.
Okay. Looking down, I saw looking down, I saw Concord, Walnut Creek, Grayson Hill, and other Bay Area communities splasting the Bowery with subdivision houses and shopping centers. Glancing to my left, I saw the snow-capped Sierras stuck against the eastern horizon. Swinging southeast, I banked slightly in my climb to avoid the radio and TV antennas spiking mid anti-Diablo's barn snow-covered peak.
Okay, very nice. Now, when you see an MT period like that, that means mount. Mount or mountain. Okay, so this is Mount Diablos.
Mount Diablo.
Okay, with an S at the end. Mount Diablos.
Mount Diablo.
Z with an S. Mount Diablos.
Mount Diablos.
Good, good. Nice job. Next up is, let's see, swinging southeast. Swinging southeast.
Swinging southeast.
Good, much better. Okay, let's go to the SH here. So this is shopping centers. Okay, remember the SH. Shopping centers.
Shopping centers.
Good. Okay, this word is subdivision. Subdivision.
Subdivision. Yes.
Okay,
Subdivision.
now here at the end, it's going to be a zhen sound. Subdivision.
Subdivision.
Good. One more time. Subdivision.
Subdivision.
Okay, very good. And the last one for you is splashing. Give me a good SH. Splashing.
Splashing.
Okay.
Splash.
Instead of, there you go. Lift the tongue up. Okay. Splash. Splashing.
Splash. Splashing.
Yeah. Good. You got it. One more time.
Thank you.
Splashing.
Splashing. Splashing.
Oh, almost. You said it twice. Good. And the last time it was with an S. Okay. One more time. Splashing.
Splashing.
Yes. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, work on that sound. I know the S and the SH are complicated, but if you focus on them, okay, and while you're reading, you're looking at the SH. You're telling your brain this is what you have to do when you see the S and the H together. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Nice job. All right. So let's peek. All right. Let's go to Jade.
Yes.
Jade, please read from turning back. Finish this paragraph and read down to jar of peanut butter, please.
Yes. Turning back on course, I pointed my nose towards a small town on the horizon just becoming visible. There, I would pick up the dividend ribbon of Highway 5 leading south to Bakersfield. From there, I would swing eastward, crossing the Sierras through their lowest pass. I scanned as far as possible out each window. Satisfied I was alone, I relaxed and reached for the jar for peanut butter.
Okay, very good. Let's practice here. So we're going to say reached for. So instead of reached for, so adding a t, it's reached for. Add that F. Put the F and the T right together. Reached for.
Reach for.
Yes, good. One more time. Reached for.
Reach for.
Okay, very nice. This word here is pronounced ow, out, out.
Out. Pass out.
Okay, good. Okay, very nice. Next up is the word would swing. So here, produce half of the D sound, then move to the S. I would swing.
I would swing.
Okay, swing. I would swing.
I would swing.
Okay, so here you're saying swing. Okay, this is going to be a long E sound. Swee, swing.
Swing. I would swing.
Okay, so I want you to say swee. So do not pronounce the NG here, only the I. Swee, swee.
Swee. Swee.
Good. Okay, one more time. Swee.
Swee.
Now let's add the NG. Swing.
Swing.
Okay, almost. So, with this word, you need to split up the sounds, okay? Because you can pronounce swee and you can pronounce ng, okay? But when you connect them, you go to a short I, saying swing. Okay,
Yeah.
it is swee, swing. Okay, you need a long E sound there, okay?
Okay.
All right, very good, okay? All right, and then also good job with the D and the S sound, okay? Mixing those together. Very nice. All right, let's do Henry. Henry, let's have you read really quick before our class is done here. Okay, so I ate. Okay, I ate down to lower and lower, please.
Lower or lower. Okay. I ate my sandwich slowly, washing it down with sips of steam instant coffee brewed with beside the overhead cabin heater outlet. Time passed. I watched flat farm lands of the San Joaquin Valley slide behind. Another front coast developed. Mists covered the cucumbers with shield, dimming my view of the ground and also my view of the weather forecaster. I was forced to fly lower and lower.
Good, much better with your ed endings. Okay, I heard you working on those. That's awesome. So let's try this one here. This is forced. Go right to a T sound. Forced.
Forced. Forced.
Good, good, much better. Okay, let's try the word clouds. This is an ow sound. Ow, clouds.
Clouds. Clouds.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's try this word here. This is ow as well. Frau. Instead of frown, it's frau. Frown.
Fraud. Frown.
Okay, now you're adding a T at the end, saying frownt. Okay, this is aun. Frown.
Frown.
There
Frown.
you go. That's it. Okay, very nice. Next up is steaming. Instead of stemming, it's an E, long E sound. Steaming.
Steaming. Steaming.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and last one here for you. This is a long A sound. I ate. Instead of ite, it's a ate. I ate.
I ate. I ate.
Good. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys, thank you for coming in. It was great having you here. I know I went over by time just a little bit, but I want to make sure everyone got a chance here. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you. Bye bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.